if you are unable to stay for an agenda item, you may comment on that item, but that will be your one comment period for that item on the agenda. So if you'd like to comment, please come forward. You have 3 minutes. You can state your name and then tell us. Either mic is fine. And then we'll go to the phones.
All right, thank you. Good afternoon. My name is Pete Rivera. I'm joined here by Pastor Marty Moon, and we are from North Gainesville Baptist Church, a polling location for Alachua County. As you know, the Supervisor of Election recently filed a personal injury lawsuit March of this year against a church that is also a polling location. The lawsuit reads that Barton was delivering election material to the premises that has served, this has served to highlight a liability exposure for all churches acting as a polling location in this county. As such, North Gainesville Baptist Church has taken the following action. We sent a letter to the Supervisor of Election with copies to the County Attorney's Office, also the County Commissioner's Office, requesting the following: that a written safety inspection be provided by the county prior to the use of our facility, that a lease agreement be entered by Alachua County and our facility indicating that the county liability insurance extends to the facility and stipulate those time frames. And finally, as part of that lease agreement, that a hold harmless inclusion be made a part of that lease agreement. As indicated in our letter, failure to obtain this lease agreement and attachment will result in North Gainesville Baptist Church rescinding its offer to provide our facility as a county polling location. I've talked to several churches already, and they've indicated that they will be pulling out from being a polling location in the future based on this liability exposure. I know that other counties outside of Alachua is providing this lease agreement to protect both the county and those polling locations. So far, the only communication that we have received is a generic letter sent out to all polling locations by the Supervisor of Election, indicating that they were covered under the county liability insurance. This is not providing enough legal umbrella to safeguard our facility from lawsuits from now county officials, volunteer poll workers, and the public in general. A precedent has been set by Kim Barton's lawsuit that now really has to be mitigated, and I know that it will impact the availability of polling locations in this county. I think I have enough time for any questions, comments, or concerns that anybody may have.
You don't have any.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Alfred?
Yes, thank you very much. Could you tell me a little bit more about the circumstance that led to the...
Sure. I've talked to Kim Barton. She's very pleasant to talk to. She indicated to me that the lawsuit didn't have anything to do with the elections. I have a copy of the lawsuit itself, and Gateway Community Church is a polling location, and according to the lawsuit, she was delivering election material, quote unquote. She personally indicated to me that she was delivering education material. To me, she was there as the Supervisor of Election, delivering material relating to elections to a polling location. So from a personal injury lawsuit, and there's lawyers here that could probably clarify this better than I can, it just creates this huge liability hole. And all we're doing is safeguard the financial security of our church if we're going to provide this service. We want to serve the county. We want to provide this service.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for that additional information.
All right, thank you. Yes, ma'am.
My understanding was from the supervisor is that she's not suing the church, she's suing the insurance company.
Yeah,
There needs to be clarification between those two, I think.
Well, it's public record, and the plaintiff is versus Gateway Christian Center. And so she is suing the church. If they were covered under the county liability, they would be parties to the lawsuit, which they're not. And so the church is being sued for over $50,000.
Okay, and that's not the insurance company?
No, ma'am. Well, even if it was, right, because we have insurance, it's still the church, and we all know what happens if you get in a car accident.
Your insurance going up.
Your insurance is going to go up.
I-
So that's the issue, you know.
I
She's
just
suing
would
the
like to
church.
clarify, though, that she's not going after the church.
Yes, ma'am, she is. It's
Commissioner Wheeler,
it's their liability insurance.
I think we,
Okay, all right, thank you.
Thank
They're they're this in the lawsuit.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much.
yeah, I think we'll, appreciate the information. Okay, any other comments related to items not on the agenda? Please come forward, state your name. You have 3 minutes.